Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial for you guys on this look that you see right here. All of the eyeshadows, almost all of the eyeshadows that I used are from the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I thought it would just be a really fun look to do for you guys. It's pretty simple, even though it is a smoky eye, and I use more of like pink cool tones because I know a lot of people are doing warmer tones right now, so I figured I would kind of switch it up for you guys a little bit. And yeah, so if you would like to see the tutorial on this look, please keep watching. Bye. Alright everyone, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is apply my Smith's Strawberry Lip Balm. I'm going to apply this all over my lips, and it's just going to ensure that they're super moisturized by the end of all of the makeup, so I can apply lipstick and lip gloss without my lips being super chapped. And then the next thing I'm going to do is apply my Benefit Stay Don't Stray eye primer, and I'm in the color light medium. This is going to ensure that all of the redness and the veins are covered on the eyelid, and it's also going to set a great base for the eyeshadows, just to make sure that they stay in place all day and don't bleed, as well as making sure that the colors stay really vibrant throughout the day. In so that you can see the eye look a little bit better. I know I don't have the best lighting right now, but that's okay. So first I'm going to go in with my Stila Spirit palette, and I'm going to use the color pewter, I think it is. And I'm just going to take a fluffy dome brush and apply this all over both of my lids. And this will just really set that Stay Don't Stray eye concealer and make sure that the concealer doesn't get like tacky and, you know, make it like difficult to blend out the colors that we're going to go in with next. Alright, and now because we really want a sharp edge with this look, I'm going to take some Scotch tape, and first I'm going to pat it on the back of my hand. And then that will just make sure that it doesn't like get too sticky on the eye and like pool and cause premature wrinkles. So I'm gonna start by putting it underneath my bottom eyelash and kind of just go from there and line it up with the end of my brow. And that's just gonna make sure that we have a really nice and even cat eye look whenever we're all done. Alright, now the star of the show, we're going to be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. The first color that we're going to use is the color Limit. And this is just a really beautiful, cool toned, kind of like taupey pink color, and it's going to serve as our transition color. So I'm just going in with a Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush and tapping that all over the crease area. I'm going to be doing that to both eyes. About 1 to 2 shades darker, and I'm going to be using a dome-shaped blending brush and just putting that directly into the crease. And this is just going to add some definition to the eye. Whenever you're doing this, you want to make sure that you really just stay in that crease area and you don't go too far over and too far up. Otherwise, it'll kind of cancel out that gradient effect, which is what we're wanting to achieve with this look. Alright, next I'm just going to go back in with the fluffy blending brush with a little bit of that color Limit and just blend out in the crease, make sure that there's no harsh lines because we really want this look to be super blown out. Now we're going to go in with the color Liar, and this is a really beautiful dark taupey pink color with a little bit of shimmer in it, and we're going to go in with that same dome shaped brush and really just apply this in the outer V color, and then we're going to add it into the crease a little bit, but we're really wanting to focus on that outer V, not bringing it too far into the inner part of the eye. Love using the Scotch tape for looks like this is because you can literally be as messy as you want, and whenever we peel the tape off, it's going to be such a sharp, nice, crisp, and clean edge that any sort of shadow that you get on the tape is just going to come right off. So you can really be as messy as you want with this. You don't have to be super precise or really good at putting any shadow in that outer V. Alright, now we're going to go in with the color Strange, and this is really just a matte white color, and Duchess, hush. And we're just going to pack this color all over the lid, getting it into the crease area, but making sure not to take it too far out into the V area that we just worked really hard to deepen up. And this is really just going to make the eye pop and kind of create a gradient effect, not only from the crease up, but also from the inner part of the eye to the outer part of the eye. And now I'm just going back in with that color Liar, and I think also the color Nooner. And I'm just going to be deepening up that area again since we just put a white matte shade over top of that. Okay, next thing we're going to do is apply some of that Strange color again, and this time we're going to use a little flat definer brush and put it right underneath our brow bone, and this is just going to make our brow bone pop and make the brow just appear more structured and more defined. And the next part is my favorite part, is taking off the Scotch tape. Not only does it feel so good, but it just makes you feel like all of that hard work that you just put in, I don't know, it just looks so good. I mean, awesome, look at that. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Makeup Geek stippling brush with the Origin Stay Tuned Balancing Face Makeup. I'm going to shake up the bottle just because sometimes I find that this makeup separates a little bit. And then I'm going to pour some onto the back of my hand and then press the brush into it and then kind of just dab it all over my face first. And then after I have a good portion of it on my face and I start to see that it's drying, I'm going to go in a little circular motion just to buff it out and make sure that there's no lines from the brush hairs. Whenever you do a look like this, you're going to want, well, anytime you do any look with liquid foundation, you're going to want to make sure that you bring the foundation down your jawline and a little bit down your neck and up into your hairline, just so it blends out and you don't have like a very harsh line from like where your face is to where the rest of your body is. Alrighty, now I'm going to go in with the NYX HD concealer, and I'm just going to first kind of draw like a triangle shape underneath my eye and then bring it back out towards my temple, and then I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge just to blend this out. But whenever I get to the edge of that, like where the eyeliner meets my face, I'm going to really be careful to not mess up that harsh edge because we worked so hard to create it, so we really don't want to mess it up. And then I'm just going to blend it out again with that damp beauty sponge. And this is just going to ensure that any excess product is going to be absorbed into the sponge. Next, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia of Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm going to use that banana shade to set the under eye concealer. If I don't set my under eye concealer, pointing out my pimple, that's very nice of you, Brie. And then, anyway, so if I don't set that under eye concealer, I will immediately crease. So I have to do that. It's just something I have to do. It's a step you can skip if you don't have any type of powder, anything like that. But like I said, for me, it's a must. Next, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia contour shade. It's the one in the middle. And I'm just using a flat contour brush and really starting at where the top of my ear is and then bringing it a little bit down, but not too far down, and then blending backwards. You never want to blend your contour down because that's going to negate the purpose of contouring. You really want to make sure that you're brushing it backwards. Next, I'm going to go in with that same color just on a fluffier bronzing brush and apply some of this on my forehead. This is really just going to even out that contour and make sure that the face has some dimension to it and that we're not looking like a cartoon with some weird placement. Alright, and next I'm going to be applying Tarte's blush, and this blush is in the color Intrigue. I absolutely love this blush. It's super, super pigmented, so if you're going to use it, just make sure that you apply it with a light hand. I'm just using a Real Techniques blush brush and making sure that I apply it right above where I did my contour. Alright, and next I'm going to go in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter, and this is in the color Opal. I'm going to be using the same brush that I did for my under eye setting powder, and I'm just going to apply it right above where I put my blush on the cheekbone, and then I'm also going to bring it down onto the apples of the cheeks. And this is just going to make sure that whenever you smile, you have that really healthy glow on top of your blush. And then next, I'm going to go back in with a little baby definer brush with that color Nooner that we used on the upper lid. And so this is just going to really define the lower lash line. And then after that, I'm going to take a pencil brush with that color Lemon and just really buff that out. And I know a lot of people can kind of be afraid of buffing that under eye area, but it's really important just to keep blending out until it looks satisfactory to you. Next, I'm going to go in with the Ulta Brow Gel, and this is in the color Dark, so it does add some color, and that's really just going to define the brows without having to fill them in, so it gives you more of a natural look. And then next, I'm going to use a black eyeliner pencil. This is just, I think it's by YSL. I got it in like a Sephora gift or something like that over Christmas. You can use any type of black eyeliner for the under eye area. And as you can see, I'm using that same brush and just kind of pulling down a little bit. And this will really make sure that you don't mess up all of the work that you did on your face. Alright, next I'm going to go in with some mascara for the top lashes, and it's really funny because I ended up not showing me doing the bottom lashes on camera, but I promise I did it after I put it on my falsies. Anyways, this is just going to prep the lashes for falsies, making sure that they're black and don't have any extra eyeshadow on the lashes. So I didn't end up filming me putting on the eyelashes because it was a hot mess, but I used the Ardell Natural Lashes in the style 117. Next, I'm going in with Bite Beauty's Nude Lipstick, and I can't remember the name of the color right now, but I'll have that listed in the description box below. This is my all-time favorite lip combo, especially for a nude lip, but overall it's just my favorite. Next, I'm going to top that off with a Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss, and this is the one that Jaclyn Hill created. I think it's called Buttercream, but that may be her lipstick name, but I'll have that listed in the description box below. So that is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I'm really excited that I was able to do this look for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please list them in the comments box below. Thank you so much. Bye.